Okay. Where were we? I'm back with you with another video. Uh, well, the last video was we were building this Call of Duty. Uh, Now, about these things, that was happening between me and my family, and me just disliking how my sisters are yelling at my mom or whatever, and it's like none of my business. I mean, cutting in between, and it's me. I've been in this motel for like 2 days, so I guess all I needed was a break. But yeah, anybody could drive themselves crazy after a while, even a family, My mom's talking about getting me a new place. Everything was just so complicated. My sister hanging around the wrong crowd or whatever, smarting off. And, when I was a kid, like I used to have a stepfather that drank beer, alcohol, and beat me with the belt every time I was out of line. And me going through abuse. Also going through a group home, so yeah. So I was used to that. It changed me, changed how I looked at things. It's not right, But like, my sister even caught between of what my little sister did with my mom. Pushed her across the room or whatever. But the little one is really special needs. She does need a lot of help. She's deaf. She, sort of like Rain Man, what you can call. I don't know. Of how I can tell you guys for you to understand, but yeah. She doesn't have like full, words of how she talks. Doesn't really know that much about words, how to spell or how to read, and even speak, because people that are like almost like hard at hearing, almost towards that point of deaf. What I mean is deaf, like you can't hear. Like, she has a really bad case. She can only hear a little bit. Hearing aids really bug her. I mean, really, really, really bug her. She was in this motel with my mom, or whatever, visiting me, checking up on me. And I'm starting to see that of how much I miss them, and been 2 days since I've been away. It's my mom, my sisters. I was separated from them, but ever since going to jail, and the police really wanted my mom to sign a restraining order against me because of the damage I caused of destroying the PlayStation 4 and picking up stuff, making a lot of noise. Just really upset. I just don't get this, why my mom is like literally driving everywhere for my sister, and it's sort of like a story, a really hard story I need to add it all up together so for you guys to understand. Sister getting into fights at school. Principal caught her with a drug in her hand, giving it to someone that is younger than her. Fighting on the bus. Long crowds. Yeah. My sister takes a crazy route. She was a lot more different and a lot more nicer and showing a lot of respect, but she's screaming at Mom, howling, saying, "Give me this, give me that, Mom. When are you gonna give me my dinner? When are you give me my soda, my juice, or whatever?" I don't mean of how I acted or whatever, but I have to learn how to just stop. It's none of my business. Just a lovely hello, lovely good morning. Take things day by day. And of course, this was one hell of a break. So I had to do this video again. At least I got all the corners across. Because I felt like that I didn't even get the corners across at all in the last video. I forgot to mention you guys that I was at this motel. So, yeah. This motel. Second day now. I don't know what's outside. I don't know about anything about having a career or anything. This is all I know is playing games and being on social media. Hope this video helped you some of literally how fucked up my life is. It's not that fucked up, but just to be honest, these are the things I just have to just do in my life, what I'm supposed to be doing. And just by not going by the wrong paths. Me acting like a lunatic. Screaming, knowing that there's neighbors next door. Yelling constantly. Just me not getting how things work. So I didn't really get it, you know? How would I change my behavior knowing that my sisters are not changing? And they just want to they just beg my mom until she says yes or whatever. Being a single parent is hard, and I understand that. It doesn't give you a right to give them what they want for bad behavior. But that's none of my concern, and that's none of my business. Even calling the police. I started calling the police. So the next time I call police for no apparent reason, we're arresting you. Second time in jail. Look, I made a deal out of abuse. Of course I'm gonna say it. You know why? You know why I'm gonna say it? Because I don't want to hide the truth anymore from you guys. I get that, but my grandma was a racist person. Still is. I wish my great-great-grandpa was still alive rather than her. She called child services on my mom many times. Even two of her sons, the uncles, drunken alcoholics, come at the door, bang at the front door of my mom, screaming, yelling. I always held that against my grandma. And with her saying the N-word. And I just snapped. But it was a misdemeanor. It wasn't that bad, but still. I was in and out of jail in group homes. Still struggling in El Centro in Michigan. Michigan from El Centro. I lived with my uncle. Whatever. But ever since I went to El Centro, that's how all that mess started. That's when I went back and forth to jail. The longest I spent in jail was like 2 years. Well, to be honest, I was in that state hospital more. I almost said the name. I have problems keeping secrets. And the reason why I'm saying this now, even when I started this channel just to begin with, is because I know that I'm a good person, and I want to share to each and every one of you that everyone can change, even of how much of a piece of shit they are, or even me. I feel bad of the things I do most of the time. It hurts me. I love my sisters, but the times that it gets hard, it's just at the time how I went to jail, like say a week ago, when I was turning my mom over to Jasmine to show her of my mom's expression, because she was crying, but my Jasmine was still coming at me and just fighting me, and I was telling her, but my mom thought I was choking her or something. What I did with my grandma was a different story, though. She had me cornered and was spraying me with the bottle of Windex. Kept saying that I was never going to see my mom or my sisters and go to rot. And now Central, I'm going to send you to a loony bin or whatever. Seems terrible things, calling them monkeys, the N-word. No wonder I got these things from just people in general. You don't mean to catch things, but we do. My mom, like, one day when I was little, when I was like 8 years old or something, 9, 10, I was only 10 or 11. Trying to figure out what my age was, but I was in PCS, personal coaching system, a special ed school. There was this kid, right? He was like Italian or Mexican, I don't know, but anyways, let's get back to the point. He was yelling. I remember my mom knew about my yelling and stuff, right? But once she like heard me yell that last time, she said, "Where you got that from?" I never noticed like my real yell ever again, because I was copying from this other kid. I did have other issues too. Probably copied many things when we experience of what teenagers do or whatever. There was this one, Miranda or whatever her name is, a nerdy girl but special ed. She jumped and she flew. Her arms flapped like an angel. I started copying her right away. I have no idea why. When I get excited or something, right? Oh, shucks. I don't know. Maybe I'm discussing so much about my life and just forgetting about the main focus whatsoever. Memories. It's always about your family, Nathan. It's always about your fucked up life. But Jimmy, and to be honest, like, all I know is about my age. Like, I don't even know my age most of the time, right? All I know how to say is too many stressful years account or whatever. Yeah, too many stressful years. That's what I say. The world is fucked. I mean, it's laughable. Everybody thinks it's a joke. It's like a meme or something. But yeah, ever since the first video, one of the first videos I had on YouTube, Sonic 3, Ice Cap, that's the shit. Of course I did. as unthinkable, but don't we all? Maybe you could send me a message of what things you did and that you're not proud of, but how you changed the route of your life and how you looked into a new beginning. And yeah, I don't know if this video is gonna help, or I don't know. Just it is content for YouTube, so I am trying. I don't care about Hollywood. I don't care about people that is famous and they have to always like look on the side and make sure they're protected, right? Whatever comes to my mind now, whatever I want said, I say it. And I don't want to just keep that much secrets, you know what I mean? I just want to really be honest, because I don't know, something inside, like, can't explain, but talking to you guys, talking to actual people online or someone, faith is strong. Only seeing this reminds me of the Middle East and the Lord Jesus Christ. Like, I just put this cross right here. As if that villager flew just out of nowhere. I'm just going to put a cross right here. You know why? Because this is the Middle East, and this is where Jesus was. This is where Jesus was. This sort of looks like the Middle East, so that's where he was raised, right? I just seeing the scenery. Look at the scenery. It's beautiful. Desert. This is where I am. Desert. 29. Yes, 29. Creepers. Believe it. So I made a Call of Duty map. Hope you know. This is all I did. Look, go down here. The zombies as well. This is Call of Duty zombies, so of course there's problems. Creepers, zombies, but whatever. It is Minecraft, so it's gonna spawn others. I don't want to change more rules, so I don't really like how in Minecraft it's just really shitty to move because you just place the block. Thought that was lava for a second. Peace.